people know I love a picture. I love a picture. So if Miss Morgan Wade had a meet and greet, I would go to the concert. Look, I love Joan Jett. I don't mind Alanis Morissette. I will go to the concert and I will infiltrate that Miss Morgan Wade and I will get a picture and I will have a few tidbits to report back and I will show if Morgan is, hey, Morgan, you want to make some extra coins? Add a meet and greet to your tour and I'll come see you when you're in LA. We are gonna recap this. You do Sister Wives. I do like, you know what, on my Patreon, I've recapped like Salt Lake and I've recapped Beverly Hills and Jersey. So I've done recaps in my own roundabout way. Yeah. And you've done very well with your Sister Wives.
Oh my God. I'm a huge Sister Wives fan now. I actually am thinking about going back and watching. I've watched some of the seasons here and there, but like really going back and starting from the beginning. It is such an epic show. But I mean, it's one of those shows where you just have so much to work with is because they're polygamous. There's like so many kids and they're not as messed up as the Duggars. You know, that was such a fucked up family. So it's like Sister Wives is taken over for the polygamy world.
I love that. But we really are. Morgan was not wrong. We're going to watch Vanderpump and we're going to talk about, we'll talk about the news that's made, but we're going to share our thoughts. Speaking of which,
let's stay on Vanderpump and then we have to talk Tom Girardi.
What else you want to say about Vanderpump? Got something to say?
Well, only related to two things. One, did you recently see where Lala Kent had cocktails with Kim Kardashian? I did not realize these two were close. Like the Lala
what?
Yes. Like,
are you sure?
Lala, yes. Hold on. Let me bring it up.
Let's see. Did Lala block me? I think she likes me now. She didn't block me. You never know. I mean, people block. Where the hell was this? Because it ain't on her page.
Lala shares. Sometimes it's necessary. Oh wait, is this the right? Oh, sorry. Oh, never mind. Different Lala. Sorry. It's
yes, Lala Anthony.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Honey. Sarah, I mean, I was about to fall off my chair. First of all, Lala Kent. Now, I love Lala Kent. She's been on this show many, many times, really. We started together in the Randall scandal. It was more her story than mine, but here I was. That was last year that I was hauled off to fucking Studio City and locked in a room to do that for a whole day. That was literally around this time last year.
That was a good one, though. That was a good one. They used a clip of us. It was so good. It was epic.
I said yes. So sometimes you have to say yes. I say no to a lot of things. Lala Kent wishes that she was having cocktails with Kim Kardashian. No offense, Lala. I love you, but I mean, Kim Kardashian? Come on.
Sarah. Okay, so wow. Other Vanderpump.
Oh my God.
I don't know my Lala. Sorry. Okay, moving along. Yeah. What did you think of Rachel Goes Rogue latest episode plus Katie Maloney weighing in? I actually like Katie Maloney's podcast co-host.
Dana, who was on Vanderpump for 2 minutes.
Okay. She was great. And because she's like me, she's like, I'm not giving that girl my podcast listen. Like, I feel that way about Bethenny. And Bethenny, I think, is tied to Rachel Goes Rogue. And then Katie's like, she's always been rogue. So why she's not like, okay, what's with the title? Anyhow, and then I thought it was kind of good. She reveals more on her podcast about the first time she hooked up with Sandoval at his home with Ariana, how they were in the pool. She stripped down to like her underwear and like a tube top. So she kind of thought she was in a bikini. And at first Sandoval stayed on one side of the pool, but then he came over and they started kissing and he felt such immense guilt the entire time. Anyway, I thought it was good. Like she's revealing a lot.
I have to say, listen, I've always said it. She doesn't bother me. Here's the thing. Look, what do I know? But I felt this was an honest, like true account. I don't feel an angle. That's just me. I really feel she's like actually saying this is truly what happened. And I really believe everything out of her mouth. Look, I think you could be a total cheater and fuck someone's husband, but still be honest when you're going to recount the story.
Well, I don't think
different things.
I can't remember if they were saying that she was lying about. I think they did. I think they said that she was not forthcoming. She was not truthful in her episode. And
about what? And how would Katie Maloney know?
Okay, good questions, good points.
I'm just asking.
Maybe they said, I think the biggest clip I heard was Katie Maloney saying there's still zero accountability from Rachel. Like everything that she's heard on the podcast, nothing, she does not seem remorseful.
But I don't,
I mean, I feel like Rachel does sort of seem
but
remorseful.
like, I don't understand. Like, and I'm not like a Rachel apologist and like a Katie hater, but I mean, stranger things have happened. But like, I don't understand. Like, look, we can't have first of all, I don't know. Don't we want some details? Like, isn't this more interesting? And like, I don't understand. Like, people cheat with people's husbands and girlfriends. I still will go back to, I don't think, now, yes, she was friends with Ariana. That's different. I don't think you really have anything to feel guilty about if you are single and Sarah's eyes are big and you cheat with someone's husband. That's just me. Like I've, sucked a lot of married dick in my life. I mean, well, I
No,
mean, I'm a single
what?
girl. Why is this my problem? Like, I don't know.
Because they
Oh,
are in
sorry.
a marital
Oh,
covenant.
sorry,
What
sorry.
are you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, these people are dogs. Like, no.
And then we wonder why people hate me. Then we wonder why.
Ah, you have
Sorry.
got to stop sucking that married dick. No,
Well, I
these
don't seek it out. It just happens sometimes.
no, these guys absolutely not. And she knew that friend group. She knew way better.
All right, but like it happens. Like we have to move on, people. We
Well,
can't like hold the girl accountable for the rest of her life with a scarlet letter.
you and I have been talking about this. I mean, the thing we always say on our show with Ariana deserves a lot of sympathy, but at the then she, I'm not like crying for Ariana because she's made millions of dollars and there are moms out there listening and men who are single fathers now because their partners cheated on them and they are getting no money. In fact, they're probably getting financially screwed for the next 2 decades to try to, salvage what is left of their lives. Like that is tragic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Do I feel like Rachel has shown enough remorse? I mean, I think by removing herself alone from the show, she doesn't speak to Sandoval anymore. I mean, Ariana doesn't want it. They tore into her at that reunion. So it's not like she's going to reach out to Ariana and be like, "Oh, hey, are we good now?" I mean, they really let her have it.
I feel she's
She
like
showed up
trying.
to that, she showed up to that reunion when most people wouldn't. Now, I think we were the first to say it. It almost seems like maybe she's a little on the spectrum, that because there did seem to be like an emotional disconnect throughout the whole thing. I don't know. I probably won't tune in much to her podcast, not because I think to your point, isn't everybody moving on? Like, what else is she going to have to say once these intimate details, which, hey, good for her, she's getting coins, are revealed? Meaning, like, okay, we're hearing about hooking up with Tom, where it happened, how it happened, what they were wearing. Then where are we going to go with